Hey everyone, Shalov here, and welcome back to May I Take Your Order. So, I'm still um on my journey of getting all of the endings. So far, I have ending 4 and 5. So right now, I need to try for ending 1, 2, and 3, and I have no idea how I'm gonna get to it, but we're gonna do it. One way or another, we're gonna get to it. Oh, I forgot that looked like that. It's so pretty. I probably should have loaded it in before I started the video, but I didn't do that, so you know. You're gonna have to suffer through load. Actually, no, you don't have to suffer through. You can fast forward or skip through. Anyways, all right. We'll load because I don't want to go through the beginning part again. I don't know what's wrong with me. So I just want to sink through the floor. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Not the lamb chili. I think it was here, wasn't it? Nope. God damn it! I might have to start from the beginning. Did I not save the part when it was with the menu? Hold on, main menu. I didn't save for when I. I'll just listen. Is not my. Hang on, just give me a second. I'll be back. Okay, we're back in it. We'll do. We'll do. I guess I'll do red crayon. I'll skip through all of this. Hey, that actually scared me. The volume is so loud. Oh my god. Well, I mean, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but. Ooh. Okay. Alright. I still love her eyes. There's so many of them. They're all so beautiful. They look great. Oh, I gave her the lamb chili and the Caesar salad. Let's go with tomato bisque. I haven't done that yet. Doesn't seem to mean anything much to her. Or doesn't seem to mean much of anything to her. I can't read today. I'm sorry. But we make a pretty killer tomato soup here, and it's popular with kids. I have no idea what flavors would taste good to her mouth. What about fear? The taste of fear. So it's best to stick with something with broad appeal. My eyes flip back over to Hendrik, and there's mild disappointment on his face. Perfect. This isn't what he would have chosen. Too bad. But it looks like he can work with it. Alright. What would you like for entree? Alright, we can skip through this. Nobody's answering me. I serve teleport her bisque, trying not to get too close. Be careful, it's very hot. Remember, sweetie, that too much heat can injure. Silence, meat garden. I know what to do with volatile heat sources. Yes, throw it onto him, please. Yep. I think she did that with the lamb chili too, didn't she? She flings the scalding liquid across the table and it hits Hendrik square in the chest. Uh-huh. Okay, bye. Rushes out to the bathroom, face red from pain. We don't serve our soups at a heat that could do permanent damage, but still has to hurt. Closes most of her eyes, inhales a deep breath, satisfied. When she speaks again, her rough voice has a trickle tone. Clean it up, human. This is an establishment with standards, is it not? Well, it was, I mutter. The elegant charm might be a bit altered by the sudden presence of giant tentacles. She snuggles down into her seat. This is a gift for your owners. This is a sliver of my true form. Well, it's lovely. Sorry that you didn't like the bisque. Apology unnecessary, human. I enjoyed that immensely. Alright. Wraps the scarf around herself. Now that I think about it, oh, I can skip this. Okay. Teleporia leans down on the table and edges of the scarf trail into her bisque. Or at least what's left of it. Is it selfish to be happy that she's disarmed now? Still look at I look at the still present tentacles and recalculate that statement. She at least cannot harm me with soup. Yeah, that's something. Okay. Generating my own heat. You know, Physical activity is fun. Have you ever gotten sweaty? Heater. Have I done this one before? I think I did this one already, so let's go with this one. I too enjoy hunting. Actual consumption of matter at times comes second to the thrill of pursuing a terrified creature. Uh-huh. More about, I was more thinking about exercise, you know, to keep in shape. She stops. Do you waste your fuel on extra heat? No, it isn't a waste. It's fun. Is it? Is it really? She hisses through her jagged teeth. The human enjoys this, does she? Yes, it's nice to be able to move, isn't it? She taps her knife against her glass. Well, I suppose. Whew, really saved that there. Alright, welcome back, Hendrik. Okay. Alright. Okay. Did I do that? I did lobster and I did squid ink, so we'll go with steak. Yes, I love steak too. I had some steak on my birthday. It was delicious. She certainly recognizes that word. And I wouldn't normally recommend doing this, but there's a bone or a piece of cow skeleton in the steak. Maybe you might also be able to eat that. Apparently, yes. And I'll have the lobster, please. He looks a little embarrassed. It is a night for celebrating, you know. Yeah, I don't mind. Rack up that bill. He chuckles and head off to the kitchen. Yeah, racking up the bill. Cook prepares the dishes as usual and hand them off to me. Just like that, never making eye contact or reacting to anything I say. Both of these meals require special cutlery. I've got a lobster fork and a cracker for Hendrik, and a steak knife for Teleporia. The serrated edges gleam in the murky light. Is it really a good idea to hand a weapon like this over to her? Oh, yes. Yes, of course. I'm on my own here and nobody will help me if she attacks me. Never, but still, it's a great idea. Maybe since nobody else will help me, I have to deal with the situation myself. Nah. Just sit back and watch as she attacks Hendrik. She's been trying to kill him for ages. She hasn't made a move to harm me yet. But she did do a number on the dining room. It's fine. It may only be a matter of time. I don't know about that. As I look over at table 6, it's time to make a choice. What should I do with the knife? Ooh. Really? Oh, quick save here, baby. Let's go. Alright. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to kill Teleporia. That's a dumb idea. That's so dumb. I'm gonna get rid of it. Just fucking give it to her. See what happens. It's fine. It's fine. Fighting them seems like a pretty bad call. And there's no sense in making things really awkward, right? Yeah. It's been going surprisingly well. Yeah. Can I count on not dead yet? It's surprisingly well. Serve the dish as usual, placing the lobster cracker and fork by Hendrik. And the steak knife next to Teleporia's place. She glances at it. But not for more than a second. The only thing she's intent on is attacking her dinner. Bloody juice flies from the steak, dripping everywhere, pooling in her lap, sprinkling onto her seat, splashing onto the tablecloth, speckling the crayon lines, which start to buzz slowly. Should I call this to their attention? Do I have another choice here? Quick save again. You're, say nothing or you're summoning circle. You're a summoning circle. They look up at me. I point to the table where the wood is already beginning to shimmer and warp. You're opening the rift back up. He scrouges. Before sitting back. I'm sorry. He scrounges on the floor for a moment before sitting back up with the crayon. We watch as he crosses out a line here, smudges a line there, until the table looks, if not normal, then at least, I don't know that word. Illiterate. I'm not illiterate. I just don't know words. Ignore me. I know this is a good time to retreat back to the kitchen, but I can't help but ask. So, did you just close the circle back up? It looked like the lines were already smudged before this. How precise do they need to be? And picks one. This wasn't a circle for summoning or making a connection between realms. He places the claw inside the lobster cracker. The circle just eroded the barrier in an already weak location. Usually this place's owners keeps the doorway nice and clear. Oh well, mistakes happen, right? Just let her know to have a look at it, okay? Listen, I'm a temp. I don't work here on the regular. Absolutely. She and I are gonna have a long talk. Yep, real long one. It was no trouble. Good. Better not. Started to squeeze the cracker. If you know how anything works, it's easy to destroy it. The shell snaps open and he starts to dig the meat out. Teleport appears at his hands, watching closely as he dismantles the creature. Would you like some? Pah. And waste time preparing my own meal? My beefsteak is delicious. Peon. I love that word, peons. Suit yourself, but you're missing out. On what? Steak is filled with calories for fuel and proteins, which are building blocks of DNA. Name one thing that makes your meal the superior dish. I love steak. Steak is so delicious. I started to sorry. Oof. Sucked in there too quickly. I start to take a step back. They're eating. I can leave them in peace. Time to get back out of here before... Yes? Hello? Yes. I'm here. Great. Yes, ma'am? Remain here and bear witness to my would-be mate's crushing defeat. Yes, ma'am. There are a few things I want less than to stay in the same area as these two, especially if they're going to fight. Sweetie, you know I would never want to argue with you. No. Continue. I'd like to hear this argument. I know she'll win. I respect your opinions at all times. That's good. She's always right, even when they're wrong. Oh, hell no. He did not just say that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Carlos, you're coming. No, where's Bernardo, actually? I want Bernardo. He's smaller. Get the crap out of here. Come on. Bringing out the burrito. All right, Bernardo. I'm referring to my stuffed animals. My squishmallows. All right, Bernardo. Let's witness this together. This chaos. Even I'm like, oh no. He did not just say that she's wrong. I am a deity. You cannot comprehend the depths of my knowledge. If I should make a statement, then it is surely so. Oh yes, so deeply infallible that her first time out in public in the 1800s, she ran screaming from an accordion player, having literally never seen in untold millennia of existence anything like it. I guess she was lucky that they weren't bagpipes, huh? I just noticed her face. Oh, damn. Was that with the knife that I had trusted her with? She lunges across the table, steak knife flying. Yep. See, this is what I was waiting for. I was hoping I'd get to sit here and watch all the action unfold. Did you enjoy that, Bernardo? That was real great. But a great show. Before he could even move, she stabs... Oh, this shouldn't be Hendrik saying it. Before he could even move, she stabs 3 times, knife driving down to the hilt with each thrust. Hendrik coughs, blood dribbling from his chest. He didn't move a finger to defend himself. One of those stabs must have gotten him in an organ. And it's not like he can't feel it. His face is skewed up from the intensity of the attack. I suppose that was uncalled for, wasn't it, sweetie? I'm sorry I missed what you said because it sounded like you were spitting lies to the human. Never, darling. At a complete loss, I pull an extra napkin from my apron and hand it over to Hendrik. Yes, a napkin is gonna fix those 3 wounds there. Yeah, that's gonna fix it. Have I won the argument? Of course you have. You, like, is that even a question? Yeah, of course. I'm, gonna say yes. Of course she won. Pretty definitively. Uh-huh. Ha! She's very proud of herself. Now, knifeless, she picks up her One moment. Okay, doke. Sorry about that. I didn't admit. Worcestershire. Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire. Okay. Now, knifeless, she picks up her steak and rips a chunk off with her teeth. That's how I eat my steak when I'm at home. I just pick it up and I just eat it. Less dishes that I have to use. Okay, let that be a lesson to all. Yes, I won't be forgetting that anytime soon. Oh, don't mess with her. So before I go, is everything to your liking? Is the food powering your true form? Oh, I already know this. I know all this. Skip it. We don't need none of this. I might try and get 2 endings with this one. I might even push it to 3. Who knows, because this is... Oh, right. Chocolate, brandy, I'll do this one. I like the brandy option, but you know, this one's alright. Must remain professional. Everyone loves chocolate. Go with the safe option. Don't screw around when you're too close to the end of this. So close. Bring it on. The after a few hours setting up in the cooler so they aren't made to order, I grab a couple and some spoons in return. Teleporter doesn't seem to be a fan, but at least she doesn't make a scene. Hendrik asks for a check and I rush off and get it ready in record time. He takes the check, seems to do a bit of calculation in his head, then lays down some cash. Well, then this evening wasn't a complete waste of time and effort. Organ ravioli. Organ ravioli. I love that one. Hendrik looks up at her. You may have one short, friendly embrace. He jumps to his feet, arms wide open to hug her, and one of her tentacles slams into him, throwing his body across the room. It slams into the wall and ragdolls to the ground. Oh, I know that this is I did at my back at this ending. Am I at this ending again? Am I at this ending? Okay, well. See, okay, that doesn't count because that's not a new fuck. Okay, listen. Hold on. Quick load. No, hold on. Just give me a second. Give me a second. We're gonna load up. We're gonna load up over here. Yes. We're gonna get wait, actually no, wait, hold on. Actually. We're gonna go here. Yes, here. We're gonna go here. We're gonna try and kill her. Even though I would never do such a thing because she's amazing. This is gonna go terribly. Well, let's see how this goes. Slide the knife to the back of the tray and approach them. No, I can appreciate finely crafted facsimiles. So you'll come with me then? They're pretty distracted with their conversation, so they barely even notice me. I make no promises. Why should I come watch humans pretend to injure one another when I could just as easily go out and cause harm to actually befall them? Okay. Place Hendrik's plate in front of him. And his cutlery. But they're so creative. You couldn't actually get away with half of the tortures in horror films. Especially not the ones nowadays. And most humans don't contain half as much blood as they show on screen. I put Teleportia's steak down in front of her. This is true. I did enjoy the film where the woman put the men in the bags. Ah, yes. We love movies like that. And I grip the knife. There are a bunch of places to stab her, but the big eye on her chest looks like a vulnerable, easy-to-hit target. This is gonna go terribly. I would never do this. She's amazing. Like, God. Of course, that kind of sheer torment transcends language. Oh! Her poor eye. She took so much time to do that. I did it. He didn't do shiz. He didn't do shiznits. They're both dumbfounded. I did it. You didn't do nothing. I jumped back. But her eyes immediately glaze over and shut. Oh shit. Sweetie? Or no, that's not a question, that's a statement, sorry. He rushes to hold her. Just hold on. Wait, did I actually do something? Hold up. I was gonna grab the knife again to defend myself, but he's right there. I need something to cut through the tentacles and get out of here. I thought... listen, man. This is my first... Listen. Look. Oh no. It's like a switch has just flipped. Hey, listen. Listen. He pulls the nut. Oh. Do you know how long it takes to put together... Takes her to put together a body? Listen, I'm... Listen. Alright, listen. Ooh, okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. How long we have to wait for the veil to thin? Listen, buddy. Haha. Yep. You know how hard it is getting an immoral goddess of the void to look upon humanity with anything above contempt? Listen. How hard it is to keep her eternal hunger at bay. And worst of all, she might never go out on another date with me after this. Yes, man. Keep your priorities straight. You want another date with her. Come on. I'm sorry. That's hilarious. Um. Oh! Last thing on my mind before it all goes black is agonizing pain. Yep. But the penultimate thought is that maybe he might be even scarier than the thing he summoned. Uh-huh. Yeah. No, but she's not even scary. She's epic. She's just freaking flat out cool. He's something else. She is amazing. Like he's just wow. A bad idea. Hell yeah, we got ending 3, guys. I already knew that was gonna go terribly. Listen, when I know something's gonna go terribly, I'm sometimes right. That's always gonna be a terrible option. Like trying to kill the freaking goddess of the void. Alright. Ah, Jesus. Excuse me. Alright. Fighting seems like a terrible call. I'm getting rid of it, but I also don't enjoy the idea of arming Teleporia any further. Sure, there are bread knives, but those aren't designed to cut through anything sharper than butter. Uh-huh. If you jab it hard enough, it'll pierce. I served them their meals, taking care to hide the knife. So before I go, is everything to your liking? Oh, right. I've been through that. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. 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 Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Go. 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 What ending does this give me? I wonder. Let's make a recommendation. Oh, I like the brandy ending. The brandy is nice. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. I meant to skip. We're just gonna go through this. Might as well. I love brandy. Listen, hey, this has become a date with you and her. It changed from a date with you and her to a date with me and her, asking her a bunch of questions. Like this is what I want. So, yeah. What ending does this give me? 5? Yeah, sweet dreams. All right. Load. We're gonna go to this one. Yeah, we're gonna go to this one. I'm not gonna say none. I say nothing and finish serving their food. As I do, I can see the wood warping like putty until something starts to push against it from beneath. Oh! A tentacle shoots out. That's interesting. It looks much like Teleporia's, but smaller and spikeless. That's interesting. That's cool. What? The barrier. It's still weak. Can I not have one night to myself? She flips the steak knife in her hand, holding it blade down. It begins to slash at the tentacle. Stop acting up. What? 4. Attention. It squeals, pathetic and defeated, knife buried in it down to the hilt, before sinking back into the rift. Hendrik snatches the crayon up from the floor and scrawls out the circle. The familiar, if broken, surface of the table is once again visible. I really wish you weren't so harsh with them. And I wish you'd stop trying to be their father. Mommy and Daddy are fighting again. Well, I suppose it isn't easy being a mother to an entire ecosystem. Now knifeless, she picks up her steak and rips a chunk off with her teeth. Uh-huh. Let that be a lesson to all. Yep. Okay. Okay. And boom. Let's see. I mean, I could try again with the chocolate one. Seems like maybe, you know. Ah, and finally, he fills out the check. So, sweetie. Mediocre food, boring company, not enough of my preferred sustenance. Sounds like a pretty bad Yelp review, but it's not the end of the world. I'm burning the whole place down. Holy shit. Okay. Now that's not great. Sweetie, no. Oh shit, wait, hold on. She launches the tentacle at him, throwing him across the room and pinning him to the wall. And with others, she breaks a light fixture, dunks her napkin in the table's olive oil, and stuffs her napkin down the broken circuit. Not again. Again? Why am I not surprised that this has happened before? I'm surprised. Jesus Christ. She lumbers out of the restaurant as it burns. Well, I don't remember much else from that evening. Coughing, someone carrying me out of there, lots of panic. Perhaps it just took the build thing burning down around them to get everyone to notice. No, it wasn't that. Restaurant shuts down and I didn't get any forwarding numbers. I can kiss that reference goodbye on my next round of applications. When I check the pockets of my ruined uniform, I find some paper. Oh, it's the check and the tip. Oh, would you look at that? 20%. Nice. I mean, it doesn't make up for losing my job, but I appreciate that he understood that I tried. Yeah. What ending was that? Ending 2, Unsatisfactory Service. A bad idea to give unsatisfactory service. That's gonna be the title. That's gonna be the title. Alright. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get ending number 1, but I'm gonna end it there. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me know down below. Let me know which was your favorite outcome. The bad idea ending or the unsatisfactory service ending. I don't even know which one I prefer. I'm just having a great time with Teleporia. She's just wonderful. So yeah, again, if you guys enjoyed, let me know down below. If you guys want to see more, subscribe, stay tuned, and I'm thinking. Oh, if you guys want to play this for yourself, there's a link down in the description below. There should be. If I didn't put it in there, just let me know in the comments and I'll put it. Because sometimes I do be forgetting. So, Jesus. Okay, sorry. Yeah. The very last video will probably come out next week. Yes, next week, probably. Probably next week. I'm assuming, what is that, January 3rd? Isn't it? Isn't it January 3rd? It should be January 3rd, yeah. So, next week will be the final May I Take Your Order video. No idea how long that's going to be. This one is already only 30 minutes long. Weren't the others like 40 to 50 minutes long? Something like that. So, we're going to see how long it takes me to get that final ending. The ending number 1. And, yeah, without further ado, that is going to be the end of the video. Check out my other videos of May I Take Your Order, the other 2, where I got the other 2 endings, Sweet Dreams and A Hug Goodbye, which was also on this video, which is interesting. And then check out my playlist for Your Turn to Die, which is still a game that is a work in progress that I'm like pretty much almost halfway through. No, I'm not even halfway through. I'm like a third of the way through that game. Whoo! How long have I been doing that series for? I have no idea, but it's been great. I love that game. And then check out my Minecraft playlist where I have a few Minecraft videos that are gonna continue coming out. And then check out my other random videos that are scary, some not scary, some that are just interesting. So, yeah. And the record for long intros goes to... honestly, this might be in second place. But, yeah, with that, I'm definitely ending this video now. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!